Let me make your life easier by showing you exactly how to make the diagrams for perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly in a way that you understand and remember well. So let's dive right in. After the end of this video, you will be very confident about these diagrams, I guarantee. So there are three rules that you need to remember, which will just help you to make the diagrams well, which is first find your profit maximizing or loss minimizing level of output, which is where MR equals to MC. Next is at this level of output, extend a vertical line and check where it's cutting your P and AC curve. Then, if your P is greater than AC, it's your supernormal profit that you're making. If P is less than AC, it's your loss. And if P equals to AC, it's your normal profit. So let's dive right in to make these. I will pick, yeah, so, yeah, your vertical axis is price, cost, revenue. I'm just putting PCR here. Don't do this for your exam. No short forms, please. PCR and Q. Note short forms. Please write the full things. Okay. Now we draw a first curve. Okay. This is nothing but P equals to AR equals to MR, which is also your demand curve in total. Okay, now I'm gonna draw the AC. AC is like a smiley. Okay, on the iPad it's a bit of a task, but yeah, AC. And MC cuts your AC at its minimum, and it's like a swoosh, like a Nike tick. So yep, this is what I do. Little less messy. Yeah, so this is my MC. So my first rule is I find the profit maximizing level of output, which is where MR equals to MC. So this is where MR equals to MC, and I just extend that line as well. And I see where is it cutting my P and where is it cutting AC. So this is where it's cutting P. So this is my P, and this is where it's cutting AC. Okay, so what I see here is P is greater than AC, and if I shade this entire region is nothing but my supernormal profit. All right, let's move to the next one, which is where I'll show you how to make a loss. So for the loss one, you simply have to make your AC smiley a little above and a tick. So MC and AC. Profit maximizing level of output. Okay, so this is my P equals to maintaining the uniformity. So P equals to AR equals to MR is equals to D. So my MR and MC is intersecting here. I just extend it. I extend it upwards too. Okay, so this is where it is cutting my AC. So this is my AC, and this is where it cuts P. Okay, this entire in total thereby is my loss because AC is greater than P. So what I see is a loss. Okay, easy. We now move to the last one, which is normal profit. So again, P equals to AR equals to MR equals to D. For normal profit, I'll draw my smiley touching the P curve, MC. Obviously, when I draw it on paper, it's much neater. Please make sure it's much neater. And yeah, this is my MC and AC. What I see is my P and my AC both are here. So P equals to AC, thereby this is nothing but my normal profit. With this, we're done with your diagrams for perfect competition. Likewise, let's do it for monopoly. The thing about monopoly and monopolistic competition is that the diagrams are exactly the same. Even for oligopoly, the diagrams are exactly the same. It's just that for monopoly, my demand curve is much more steeper as opposed to monopolistic competition. Why is it much more steeper? Is because monopolies don't have substitutes. That's the only difference between monopoly diagrams and monopolistic competition diagrams. So quickly putting up my axis. I'm using a short form here to make this quicker, but please don't do this in your exam. You put all full forms itself. Okay. So now I need my straight line. Yeah. Okay. So actually I'll draw it much more steeper. So I'll draw it like so. The one that crosses your horizontal axis is your MR. This is your AR, and it's also equals to your P equals to your D. Okay. Your revenue curves for perfect competition and imperfect competition are different, but the cost curves remain the same. So thereby it is the same U that we draw for AC and a cut at its lowest. This is not its lowest, this is the lowest. So a cut there. Now, where is MR equals to MC? We need to identify that, and then we need to see where it's cutting P, where it's cutting AC. So I will use another color pen here. So MR equals to MC is here. So I just extend this. Yeah. This is my profit maximizing level of output. I am just putting it as Q pi or QM. Okay. Now here it's cutting my P here and it's cutting my AC here. So this is my P, this is my AC. This entire section is my supernormal profit because P is greater than AC. So this is nothing but my supernormal profit. Okay. We now move to making the next one, which is, let's just say, loss. MR. Okay, this is too straight. MR. Okay, hold on. This is it. Perfect. So this is AR equals to P equals to D. This is my MR. My AC, I will draw it above because I'm showing a loss. And my MC is here. Okay, so where is MR equals to MC? So MR equals to MC is at this point. I will just extend this. Okay, this is where it is cutting AC and this is where it's cutting P. So AC and P, and this entire shaded region thereby is nothing but my loss because AC is greater than P. And lastly, when I'm to draw for, sorry for the lines being not very straight, it's a little annoying. Okay, I will just quickly label this so you guys know what we're talking about. AR equals to P equals to D, MR. Then we have my AC has to touch P like this. This is AC and MC looks like this, which is it cuts at AC's minimum always. So MC. Okay, so MR equals to MC at this point. And if I just extend at this point, what I see is this is P and this is also AC. So because P is equals to AC, this is our normal profit. So guys, with this, we're actually done with all diagrams. I'll tell you why. Because monopolistic competition has the same diagrams, except that the demand curve is much more flatter. And for oligopoly as well, one of the diagrams that we draw is the supernormal profit diagram if we're trying to show a cartel. And that's again exactly what you see on the screen. So I'm actually going to pause this and show you the same in the textbook so you guys have a better idea. Yeah, so I've just opened it for monopolistic competition. If you see for monopolistic competition, we have figure 7.20 where it's exactly the same stuff that we drew. It's just that my AR or the demand curve is flatter here as opposed to what I was doing it for monopoly. Now I'll just show you the cartel diagram for oligopoly. The cartel diagram for oligopoly is exactly what you see here, which is the same as what we drew for monopoly. Why are we not showing it as supernormal profit, normal profit, etc.? Is because before all of this happens, oligopoly has a lot of strategic interdependence with its competitors. So thereby the profit that one firm makes is highly dependent on what other firms are doing. So that's when we are just showing the cartel diagram. So with this, all your diagrams of perfect competition, monopoly and monopolistic competition and oligopoly are in this video. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comments below.